Farewells are never easy. They carry the weight of nostalgia, the bittersweet ache of parting, and the quiet hope of new beginnings. But in music, where every note lingers for a moment before fading, farewell is inevitable. It's in the closing chord of a composition, the final breath of a melody, the silence that follows the last note. This series, the Farewell series, a reflection about self and music, is my way of embracing that silence. It's not just a goodbye to music, as once knew it, but a space to reflect on how it shaped me, what it has given me, and what I am leaving behind. Music has been my refuge, my voice, my identity. But like any journey, there comes a time to pause, to step back and ask, where I am now? What does music mean to me today? Have I been holding on too tightly to something that no longer serves me in the same way? This farewell isn't about abandoning music or a musical death. It's about redefining my relationship with it. It's about recognizing the emotions tied to my compositions, the struggles that have come with being a musician, and the personal changes that have made me see music differently. Music has always been more than sound. It has been a mirror reflecting different versions of myself, like a mirror ball. The melodies I once wrote carried emotions I couldn't express in words. The harmony spoke of moments I ever wanted to forget. But now, as I look back, I wonder, do these pieces still resonate with who I am today? Or have they become echoes of a past self? Reflecting on this farewell, I realized that music is both a companion and a reminder of growth. Just as we evolve as individuals, our connection to our art changes. The music that once defined us may longer fit, and that's okay. Growth often recognized. Growth often requires letting go. This first chapter of the farewell series is an invitation to myself and to anyone who has ever felt the weight of change, to embrace transitions with honesty and reflection. Each month, I will revisit different aspects of my musical journey, from the emotions that shape my compositions to the struggles of creativity, anxiety, and self-identity. Farewell does not mean not forgetting. Farewell does not mean forgetting. It means honoring what once was and making space for what's to come. Everything will be okay. The month of January. The Prelude. Why farewell? I imagine myself relating to this in my compositions too. It's a way to process the complexities of life, to embrace the musical goodbyes, and to find the beauty in the longing. Every note becomes a fragment of my story, shared with the world, yet deeply personal. My music, both in performance and creation, is meant not just for me, but for the entire world to experience and enjoy. It's not a goodbye to music, but a farewell to this era of how it your feel. It's not a goodbye to music, but a farewell to this era of how it fills your soul. I think the emotions and stories I infuse into my music will ripple through those who encounter it, creating a chain of inspiration and connection. Myself becomes a part of a greater collective, as a shared memory, a fleeting moment of understanding between strangers. Though I won't exist in that tangible sense, I will live on in the hearts of those who find solace, joy, or resonance in my melody. In a way, my legacy is not just the music itself, but the moments it creates for others, the feeling of being understood, uplifted, or moved. Those musical moments are the echoes of my existence, carrying my essence forward into eternity. Every piece I've composed carries within it fragments of who I am, my joys, sorrows, struggles, and triumphs. These compositions are not just works of art. They are extensions of my essence, echoes of my inner world, made tangible through sound. When I expire, physical form will cease to exist, but the self that I've poured into my music will endure. Each melody, harmony, and rhythm I've written is like a time capsule, a moment of my life immortalized in sound. These works have the potential to resonate. These works have the potential to resonate with people I will never meet, to speak to emotions and experiences that are universal. Myself will live on in the way my music makes someone feel. Whether it brings them comfort, joy, or a sense of connection. Music is inherently timeless. A listener a few years from now might stumble upon one of my compositions and feel the same emotions I poured into it when I wrote it. In that moment, the barrier of time dissolves and myself connects with theirs. It's a quiet but powerful form of immortality, one rooted in a shared human experience that music so beautifully encapsulates. Behind the music itself, there is also the impact I've had on others through teaching, collaborating, and inspiring. If I've helped a student discover their passion for music or in composition, influence a fellow artist, creativity, or even just move someone to tears with a performance, those ripples will continue long after I'm gone. Myself will live on in the way I've touched others' lives, in the memories I've created, and in the inspiration I've spawned. To live fully is to embrace the highs and lows, and through music, I make sense of it all. Each piece is a snapshot of my journey, allowing others to walk alongside me, even when I am longer here. The music will always with us.